Your fellow mariners have a strange way of showing hospitality.
They were not my friends.
Are you sure? I would rather risk my neck for someone who's at least honest and thankful.
Perhaps then don't enter someone's life and be so judgmental, pretending you're better than they are.
Then give me your perspective and allow me to see through your eyes. What were you doing this morning, Miss Perks?
Don't call me that. I'm a champion. I was sailing.
The other club members told me that you missed the race this morning. Do champions not need to practice?
You've talked with them already. No, I wasn't racing. I visited the doctor after that attack on me. And then I had to honor the deal with the bandits you just took care of.
I tried to tell you before, but your partners interrupted. Have you heard the news? Theodore Gilden is dead. Do you have anything to say?
Well, what a shock. To me, he was an angry old ogre. Good riddance. Was it Goliath that killed him? Did it crush him? Break his bones? Come on, tell me. I want all the details.
You have an unusual way of showing grief. Imogen wouldn't appreciate that. But yes, the animal could have been involved.
It's poetic in a way, isn't it? It takes a beast to kill a monster. I wish I could have been that elephant.
This business of yours, you should be more careful. Ruining your life at such a young age is ridiculous.
I am careful. Except for you, no one has noticed where I store the smuggled goods. If the police arrive, there's no link to me. It's common storage, not exclusively mine. I'm clueless.
You smuggle illicit psychotropes on your yacht. Not a delivery for the hospital, I'm sure.
Of course not. I've had to cut corners to earn some money. How might a person afford to pay for a yacht in an honest way? I don't know, although I'm smart. The buyers are my customers. Adults who are willing to pay for their pleasure, or weapons for jewels. Whatever they want me to deliver. Nothing criminal.
Well, it's your lucky day. I'm not here because of smuggling. Have you tasted this tea yourself?
I wouldn't have been a champion if I had used it. It's just a side business that keeps my career afloat. It's quite expensive to compete in yachting. Sometimes I cut corners.
Such as fixing whirlpool yourself?
Exactly. And sometimes I just have to pay. That's how I earn money. I don't sell slaves or take the last mangear from a poor family.
It seems as though Theodore Gilden hung a sword of Damocles over your life and career. Were these only words, or something more serious?
Check my forearm. Pulled muscles and bruises. Small cuts. Nothing that you could call serious.
I doubt that a man in his late 50s could wrestle you.
It wasn't him. He behaved like a rat and hired brutes. His boys tried to lock my hands behind my back, but I was faster and I escaped.
Was he so protective of his daughter, or was it your feminine secret that provoked him?
My guess is that he was protecting his property. As he saw it, he owned Imogen, and he treated her like a piece of furniture. He didn't want his daughter to be loved by anyone. What's more painful is that Theodore didn't allow me to love his daughter. Typical.
I'm not sure that your relationship with Imogen could be described as typical.
Are you afraid of a woman in trousers? Now that's typical of men.
Look what I found. A box full of darts.
Hey, that's mine.
I confiscated it. These darts appear to be filled with something. Poison? How powerful is it?
It's strychnine. Enough to instantly kill a small rodent. I haven't tried it on a human. Yet. I hope you know what you're doing.
Could it immobilize a larger animal, say, an elephant?
I've never tried, but I have wondered.
Does this knife seem familiar? I didn't find it in your competitor's back, to be clear.
This knife is as blunt as your humor. It's a bosun's knife, but it's not mine. I wouldn't be so careless as to mislay my tools.
A charming picture. I've heard that champions do often pose with their trophies.
Cheeky. It is a lovely trophy, though. I'm sure you will agree.
What is it that you like most about her? Her naivety? Her father's money?
A somewhat difficult choice. Especially now that her father is out of the equation.
A. Swift. Are you familiar with this name? The gentleman had business with Mr. Gilden.
Likely just another strange and wrinkled fellow like old Gilden was. Perhaps this Swift person has a rhino, and they wanted to see which pet was stronger. In other words, I don't know who he is, but I bet he's crazy like Theodore.
I doubt that court owner has ever boasted a battle arena for that size of mammal. You have an interesting imagination.
I don't know what you're suggesting. I don't know what you're suggesting.
Imogen doesn't strike me as an industrious young lady, so I find it strange that she was busy packing up all her belongings when Mr. Gilden died. That's some favorable wind in your sails, isn't it?
Is it so suspicious that a couple might embark on a trip? I wanted to thank her, so we planned to go traveling. A Theodore-free place, without elephants.
The timing of it is suspicious, however. Your lady friend becomes an orphan and heir, and there's a planned trip directly afterwards.
An improvised romantic dinner will never please a spoilt girl. A planned voyage might. It's not spur of the moment. I'm clueless. I don't know what this means.
What can you tell me about the elephant?
He's smarter than some people here, including his owner. Although I feel he could be dangerous, no matter how much he's fed.
Why is that? Have you ever seen Goliath attack anyone?
Well, not exactly. But I saw it, abusing some poor tree during one of its walks with Theodore. The expression on that old ninny's face was priceless. But it wasn't funny to look at. Believe me, it was frightening.
Okay. Key evidence collected, but are we done?
Just be quick. Just be quick.
So, Theodore attacked Paul. Theodore attempted to destroy Paul. Theodore Gilden was highly motivated to destroy Paul's career and well-being, even going so far as to hire criminals. Okay, well, not much. Not much. So what are we doing now? We'll go to the all of paperwork to the city hall, maybe.
Too ordinary a room for a champion. There's no incentive to put in any effort.
Maybe. Although I can't leave, can I? I can. Key evidence collected, but not all. But not all. Interesting. I don't like that. So let me quickly check everything I can.
Horn to navigate and warn others at sea.
We can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here.
Well, this we've done.
Just be quick.
Just be quick. Is there something?
Just be quick. 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 Just be quick.
Well, honestly, I don't think. Like it says key evidence, so yeah, not all, but I mean, who cares? So I think we should move on to to the archives. Archives? Maybe? Or a Cordona Chronicle? Or I would say to the Cordona City Hall. Honestly. So we have a long way to go. Yeah, let's get going. Maybe we're gonna like discover more locations,
Nice to see you.
fast travel locations. Or Bandit Slayer or something like that. What is this, a park?
Hey, Sherry, can you do this?
Oh, darn. I shouldn't have spoken.
Look, the cutest thing you'll see all day. Hamlet staged by children. Look, the cutest thing you'll see all day. Hamlet staged by children.
Oh, so it has taken root.
What's taken root? As I recall, when we were growing up, this theatre didn't welcome kids.
You've forgotten, John. Come to the back entrance and I'll refresh your memory.
Back entrance, okay. So another side quest.
Yeah, I still see nothing.
You need to focus, my dear friend. Watch me.
So what's here? I don't see anything.
Do we have to pull out the memory?
Here was our glorious stage. Ring any bells?
Ah, we don't need to dwell on the past, Sherry.
And Hamlet's mother, Gertrude, taking poison. What was the name of that girl? Oh, Georgina, of course. She was our neighbour.
Oh, I remember her. She liked you.
And there you were, the best supporting actor. My silent scene partner, my Yorick. Your presence inspired me and brought me to tears.
Yeah, it hurt to know that's all I could be. Inspiration. I couldn't even play the king's ghost. How's that for irony? To be or not to be? Indeed.
I know why you wanted to forget. The show forced you to confront your limits, except no one else would ever see you but me. Why do you think I cried? In the end, the audience was thrilled. I can still hear their roars after the final act.
You were so pleased with yourself when the theatre director came down to admire your work.
He applauded. A huge gesture from a man for whom children on stage was an anathema.
One small step for a man, one giant leap for students of the dramatic arts.
Childhood is a time of naivety. I cannot now imagine seeking a career as an actor, drinking wine all day and gaily treading the boards at night.
Yet you often pretend to be someone else in your search for the truth. You can't act like this side of you disappeared completely.
Quite. This, above all, to thine own self be true.
Okay.
Hey.
Cordon of fried chicken.
What's up?
So wait, is this it? Yeah, the other side. But yeah, we have arrived. What does it say?
Does it look remotely familiar to you?
Should it?
Concentrate, Sherry.
Okay, another memory.
A large crowd gathered. I was here, young and passionate about the truth. Mycroft stood close to me. He was keen on my attending every official event, that I might prepare myself for the Crown service.
Lucky for you, that was the last time he did it.
There was a stage here, a tribute. The governor gave his speech there. He was lying through his teeth and nobody noticed, or didn't want to, but I noticed. I was extremely irritated by his lies. I shouted my opinions very loudly for everyone to hear.
The crowd went wild.
Mycroft was angry but calm. He led me away from the stage. He told me that I should keep my mouth shut, and that silence is golden. I couldn't stand for that.
Behold, Sherlock Holmes's famous adherence to justice was born here.
Are you lost, sir?
Not at all, I'm right where I need to be. I'm Sherlock Holmes, by the way.
Ursula Oni, the chief archivist. How can I help you exactly?
I need to take a look at the history of Cordona and its islanders to retrieve some, hopefully, useful information.
Your brother Mycroft told me that you were direct, and now that we've met, I can see that is true.
Someone in our family has to balance the evasive nature of my brother. Well, may I use the city archives?
You may, of course, but in return, perhaps dinner?
That's a high price to pay for looking at your archives.
I was teasing you. Pay no attention to me.
I'm curious, how did Mycroft recruit you? I doubt you're a field agent. I imagine you work with intelligence.
That's correct. Your brother noticed me when I tracked down a spy at the archives. That's how our cooperation began. And you? Did Mycroft force you into this?
Not at all. We simply have a mutual interest in someone. Or something.
Of course. A fruitful and willing collaboration, I'm sure.
Well, I'm his younger brother. I have to accept the consequences of being a close relative of an official figure.
I suppose, in a way, we are colleagues, Mr. Holmes.
In the remotest way possible, Miss Oni.
Have you found anything helpful?
Not yet. Okay. Period. Registry. Oh yeah, citizens. Deaths. No. Then period, was it this? No. April 1960, 18. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be here. Construction plan. Old city. Old city. Let's try this. Subject business. Period. Like now. Oh, notice of registration. By authority of the government of Cordona, this deed registers the creation of Gilden and Swift Ltd. On this, the 21st of June 1877. Theodore Gilden is the sole proprietor and founder of the above enterprise and shall provide finances in the land known as the Roman outskirts. Arthur Swift is a founding partner and shall provide finances and his services as archaeologist. The primary purpose of the enterprise is to perform archaeological research in the ruins located at the interest of Bazaar Road and Arnaud Street beyond the fortification walls in Old City Cordona. The sole proprietor in designed Araby agreed to fund archaeological research in exchange for ownership of any uncovered items of historical value. The founding partners undersigned hereby waives all finders' rights and ownership of items uncovered in the archaeological dig in exchange for exclusive right to publication of all academic findings thereof. Alright.
With your love for archives, you would have made the perfect bureaucrat.
So what was it? Arnaud Street, Bazaar Road, Old City. Old City, Bazaar Road, and Arnaud Street. So it should be there. Okay. Let's go.
Guests of Cordona, the treasures await you. Collect them all and return for more.
Treasure hunt, part of governor commitment in increasing tourism on Cordona. The city hall is excited to announce a treasure hunt event. The challenge consists of 3 stages, each consists of 8 photographic clues to the location of hidden treasure boxes. Once the participant has collected all 8, he or she must return and collect the clues from the next set of treasures. Oh, I don't know. Do I want to do this? Boah, no. Well, no, something like this I don't really appreciate. Taking picture of some secrets. Ugh, nee. Actually, it's a dead end. I have to go higher. Well, it has to be here. Right? The ruins located in the intersection of Bazaar Road and Astronaut Street behind the fortification wall of Null City. Oh, beyond. So it's down there. How do I get there?
From day to night, Aiden stands there, recruiting non-rebellious workers for the dig.
Oh, how to find the recruiter. Keep digging. Keep. Bought new shirt. City marketplace, very tired. Change jobs. Okay. I mean, this overhearing is kind of like hard. Did I lose?
From day to night, Aiden's
Change jobs. Keep. Owes me money. Keep. Next car. Keep. Very tired. No. Bought new shirt. No. Old City marketplace. Pro-British.
from day to night.
No. No. Pro-British. Owes me money. No. Yeah. Bought new shirt. Next car. I've overheard that in order to enter the dig site I need to be employed. A man named Aideen recruits new workers in the Old City marketplace in the west end of the district. He has a scar on his neck and only looks for working types with a pro-British attitude.